Hello and welcome. I'm Retro Ray, and today we'll be playing a game that I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I want to say Eiyuden Chronicle, Rising. Yeah, it's like a side-scrolling beat 'em up type of game. I think it's fairly story-focused. So this might be a longer video, so we can get into some sort of meat and potatoes of the game. But I mean, if it is like a classic RPG game, it's like super story focused, I mean, we could be going like 4 hours before we get into the meat and potatoes. So we'll see what happens. Play from the beginning, as opposed to the middle, the end. Man, it looks good, though. Been walking for a while. CJ, a young girl descended from generations of scavengers, she has come to the New Nevea to complete her family's rite of passage. I see. Interesting outfit. Flyer. Rune barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams awaits you at New Nevea. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Gah, stop! You! Help me out, will ya? What do we got here? Thieves? Bandits! They're all over the place lately. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks on how they look? Wow. Man, that wasn't very nice of you, CJ. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. Sigh. And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. She's using ice climbing axes. What? See, X attack, A jump, right trigger, unique skill. Approach and attack incoming enemies. While some fights can be avoided, occasionally enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for some action. Quick step. CJ can traverse short distances at high speed. Quick step forward while in motion or in backwards while stationary. Huh. So, okay. Okay. Well, this doesn't bode well if the first two guys are getting some wallops in on me. Retreat! Not bad at all. Better than I expected for a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Hogan. Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Nevea and even quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading post. Huh. This guy looks like he should have a 6-shooter. CJ, Honorable Scavenger at your service. Honorable Scavenger? How does that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says. That's what my clan says, anyways. So scavenger suits you better, huh? You're journeying to New Nevea for treasure, then, I take it. Sure am. What about you? Just left. Picked up some trinkets and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do you have lenses? Yep, plenty of them, too. I even heard of some lucky souls finding rune lenses down in them barrows. Yes. I gotta get down there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way to the town? Now what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? At least I can do, after all. Interesting. So there's animal people in this world. That's cool. Back again already, Hogan? Wait, where's your escorts? Bolted at the first sound of bandits. Paid good money for them, too. bandits again. A tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you've got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Yeah. And who's this little lady? Her name's CJ. She's, what was it? Honorable scavenger, here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. She's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Oh, get fucked. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and a child at that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who's got their head screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Oh, what is... Oh, that's a bird. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. My word. Well, at least you're unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. Yeah, that's a bird, all right. A connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Nevaeh to open his accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Fancy. Authorized appraiser. Indeed, it is my duty to appraise the artifacts I created from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All our artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. Jesus Christ! 30%?! You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. That license don't come cheap, in the right, Squash. I'm afraid so. Oh, fuck. This mayor sounds proper rapacious to me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me sneaking out the other side of the ruins anyway? Oh, I want to recommend that. You get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I've heard, at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Brr. How's about we go see the mayor for ourselves, eh? Even a rapacious little soul can be reasoned with, after all. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right this way. The town is just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet, you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Well then, farewell. This old mayor sounds quite greedy. Here it is. A flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Nevaeh. This place is a dump. Not much to look at, is it? Well, it did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? Just listen. Earthquake. Yeah, I can't stand earthquakes. You're fine. It wasn't even that big. Right. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we had found them barrels. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all, or I will, eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting a trading post for adventurers to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up. Gotcha. Wait, where did I find that mayor you were talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye now. Now then, time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. From the main menu, you can check your current quest. Bustling Plaza is the beating heart of the New Nevaeh with townsfolk passing through it day and night. The town office sits at the center where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be easy to find considering I only have 2 directions. Let's see, right bumper. Excuse me, any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Uh-oh, rapacious? How rude. I'll lighten up, wait, it's not you, is it? I am Isha, the acting mayor of town, yes. I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Isha, I'm probably mispronouncing that word. I've never seen it before. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers, and for taxing them for the privilege. I see. Ah, well, that's, Hogan and Squash. You're the one who said it first, CJ. So much for honorable. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. Oh. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not a, charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you, anyway? 16. What of it? Same as... My God, they're both kids. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. An adventurer, I presume. Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. Well, we welcome all sorts here. CJ. Initials, perhaps. Prefer to keep your real name secret, is that it? Enough about me. Licenses. Well, that's right. I came here to get an explorer's license. An explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa. Is that a lot? 100,000. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I've got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. Ah, she's shrewd. Ah, you know your horse carriages. I'll give you that. Fret not. We offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take this stamp card. Collect enough stamps and I'll issue you an explorer's license. A stamp card. The residents of New Nevea post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp your card for you. So I have to help out the town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake! Don't go anywhere, because I'll be back for my license before you know it. How many stamps do we have to get? Collect stamps in this card by helping townsfolk with whatever they need. Essential for acquiring an explorer's license. No adventurer in New Nevea can be without their stamp card. That looked like a lot of stamps. First day on the job. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. 30 stamps! Good God. Nothing much to see here. But didn't you just say it was on the bulletin board? What is this? Oh, it's quick travel. Oops. How about we go back to the plaza? Okay, let's see. She's got a name over her, but I can't talk to her. How are you, old woman? No? Okay. How are you, you little brat? Hello. Don't suppose you know of anyone who needs any help around here. I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not going to get my card stamped, I'll have to decline. Stamp? Like the ones Mayor Isha gave everyone? I've got one. Look! Wow, even you kids have them. With this stamp, adventurers will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse it. That's what... Whoa! Damn. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. Are you an adventurer too? Yep. Call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. Sue, will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Priya? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back. Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister or brother? My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. You want me to track down a cat? So much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got startled by that quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the walls, she could be eaten by a monster. Wow. Not that, no, seriously, that would be bad. Don't be mean to animals. Oh, please, find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, okay? Well, let's see. What's off this way? A dead end. Is there like a sprint? Like an in-town sprint button? Anything? No. Oh, who is this? An old woman? Old woman. An outlander. Save your breath. This used to be a quiet little village till you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance to a lot of people. Damn. What is that each of last thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Good lord. Alright, alright. No need to be mean about it. Whoa. Never seen an adventurer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all for yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit letting you venturers in, but I do. Mining's all we've got, after all, especially now they've sealed off the barrows. What use would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? Isha might be a bit dafted, but she's right about this. Good lord. What do you mean? Greedy, certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. My god, people are mean. You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Prius cat, right? Yum Yum? Really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail out and ran off into the woods. What an asshole. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing to do with an outlander like you anyway. What the? Go eat mud, you little jackass. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There'll be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Priya I would return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the info, kid. Could have done without the attitude, though. You can now go to the town outskirts to the Great Forest. There are a variety of dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. Good lord. Get me away from that kid before I knock him off a cliff or something. The Great Forest, that's where I'm going, right? Yeah. A large, lush forest located just outside the border of New Nevea. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters have gathered there since the earthquake have made it a dangerous place to be. Manish adventurer. Man-ish? A cat? No idea. Sorry. Sure, I'll save. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I die? It'll be fine. Alright, let's see. I can... What's the cooldown on that thing? Oop. Oh no, it's one of those... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Not so bad, not so bad. What is that thing? It's level 1, whatever it is. Oops. I should probably get used to... Yeah. Oh, level up. That was easy. Oh, well, now I've two-shot him. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Hi, Yum Yum. A cat! Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yep, she must be Yum Yum. Ahem. Yum Yum. Psst, psst, psst. Well, who's a good kitty, eh? Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Yoink. Oh my goodness. Gotcha. Meow. What a little angel. I like you. What's a little angel like you doing in a place like this, eh? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? We are not really holding her very nicely. I'm back, and look what I found. Meow. Yum Yum. Alright, give me that stamp, kid. I was so worried about you, dummy. Cut her some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and ran off to the woods, that's all. Oh yeah, and that brat neighbor of yours pulled her tail just so she'd get gobbled by monsters. A scare? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Meow. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. And done. One stamp down, plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next, then? My dad. Our house got all messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he never has enough wood. Do you think you could help him, CJ? Sounds easy enough. Of course, leave it to me. Gotta fill up this stamp card so I can go get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So where's your dad, anyway? We live just over there, in the residential district. Crazy kids. Ah, now we get to go over there. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. Stamp. Oh, no. It's sideways. What's the experience? Is your party... Party? You can have what? I can have a party? As party accumulates experience, their level and stats will increase. Experience is gained by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. Achievement unlocked. Plenty more to go. Alright, alright. A little bit... Boy, this is, now we go to Plaza. Huh. Lifelong residents of New Nevaeh have their homes in this part of town. Acting Mayor Isha also calls the police help. Hey, old man. What you got? Excuse me, don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am. Who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. I'm Ganesh. How exactly do you know my Priya, then? We just met in the plaza. I helped her to track down Yum Yum. Is that so? Very kind of you. So what brings you here to me? Priya said you'd been having some trouble rebuilding your home after that big quake. Thought I'd come by and lend a hand. I see. And I suppose you're collecting stamps, then? Yep. I've only got one for now, so if there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl. I suppose I do have a small job you can take care of. You do? Why not? Acting Mayor's got the right idea as far as adventurers go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right. So what's the job? I need you to gather some wood for the repairs on my house. I'll have to venture out to the great forest outside the town. That's all? No problem. I'd go myself, but since the excavation, I'd heard all sorts of creatures been seen in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. I had no idea the rune bearers had caused so much trouble. Oh, you'll be needing an axe then, unless you plan on talking the trees into calming down. Here, take this old one. Alright, an axe. Thanks, I'll be back in a bit. Take care now. Alright, how did I... Axe level 1 receive. With this item, you can cut down trees in forests and elsewhere to obtain wood. As you level up your axe, you'll increase the variations of wood you can acquire. Then potion level 1. Consumable items like potions and bombs are kept in your stow pack. If your stow pack is full, items will be held in your storehouse until you need them. Gotcha. Here we go. Now let's go right to the great house. Well, whatever. Once enemies have been slain and resources gathered, they will not be available again until you leave the dungeon. If you can't find the resources you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. Resource bag. A bag designed to store resources gathered in the dungeons. Once you return to the city, its contents will be transferred to your storehouse. Once your resource bag is full, you'll be unable to gather any more. Remember, though, you can always throw away resources you don't need. Okay. So are those monsters back? Is that what the game is saying? No. Oh, I need to rest first, and then they'll be back. Gotcha. So what trees are cuttable? Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks are the best way to handle airborne enemies. Okay, simple enough. Oh, this is... Oh. Okay. So what trees are cuttable? I just cut that tree. Are there... Did I miss any? What's... Okay, yeah, so we'll just keep going forward. Oh, I can hold 5 items in my stow pack. Cover 500 HP. How much HP do you have? Explored 18%? I've already explored 18% of the Great Forest? It's not a very big dungeon, I'm guessing. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. That's sparkly. Oop. I'm not a fan of games where all the enemies have to do is touch you to hurt you. How much wood do I have to collect? I should really just get what I need and head back. Oh, I need to collect 3, and I've got 4. Can I quick travel out of here? No, doesn't look like it. Dang it, I want to keep exploring. And more of these choppable. Choppy. Looks good. Really wish, I mean, it's a little bit faster. It's kind of annoying now. On to the Great Forest. Resources. Oh. So from here? Yes, here I can. Whoops. Need to go to residential district. Well, this is going to take a while to get all 30 stamps. I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon. Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. This house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. Don't know what I'd do if I were to lose it. My ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. You really helped me out, you know. Here, let me stamp that card for you. All that work just for a stamp. Thanks, CJ. Although I'm guessing some of these other 28 are going to be really difficult. You're very welcome, Priya. Yum Yum is behaving herself, I trust. Meow. You're a good one, you are. You know, if all the adventurers were like you, even my old man might come around. Oh, his dad. Have you got anywhere to stay while you're here? Nah, not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. You won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. What? But then, what do the adventurers say? They pitched tents down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. Sleeping on the street. Didn't expect that. If it's all the same to you, leave a little house you could borrow. Like a whole dang house? What? The last tenant just left. Nothing fancy, but being sleeping rough, I'd wager. Ah, well, I don't really have any money. You saw to it that Priya and me have a roof over our heads. Least I can do is offer the same in kind. No need for money. Really? Here, take the key. Just on the hill. Have a look when you have time. You're just... What? Find a cat, gather some wood, and you get a house. Good lord. Get 2 more experience. Nice. What you got, Ganesh? How's the lodgings then? Think they'll do? Of course, but it's really okay for me to stay here for free? I said as much, didn't I? A man's only as good as his word. If you don't mind, though, I'd appreciate it if you could help my father like you helped us. Your father? So, Priya's grandfather? I'm happy to help, but what with? Repairing the clock tower. Oh man, that's going to be a tough stamp. Clock tower? You might have noticed a fallen pillar of rubble in the plaza. That used to be our town's symbolic clock tower. I tried telling my father that we just don't have the materials to fix it, but do you think he'd listen? Say no more. You need help, I need stamps, that's all there is to it. Thanks. Also, a word to the wise. My father can be blunt, to put it lightly. I don't doubt he'll put his foot in his mouth at some stage, but I appreciate it if you just ignore them. No worries. I'm well used to dealing with old folks. Thank you. His name is Shiva. If you head to the plaza now, you'll probably find him. CJ's home away from home and base for her adventuring. Resting here for the night will recover all your strength. Save your progress at CJ's base or at any signpost. If you are defeated in battle, you will resume the game from your last save. Autosave data will update automatically. Quest clear. Okay, simple enough. You know what? This game's alright. $15? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Curious to see what kind of party members we'll get, though. Head to the crumbled clock tower. So we haven't had it bad enough lately. Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance? Huh? If I am, wanted to a money-hungry outlander, huh? I heard you could use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory. Me? A hand? Oh, I see. You think you can line your pockets by taking advantage from an elderly gentleman, is that it? Well, you won't pull the wool over my eyes. Away with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not it at all. Priya's dad asked me to help you out. That useless old sod been flapping his gums to outlanders now, has he? Stay out of this, outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you. But this is important, isn't it? Of course it is. My ancestors built this when they first arrived in Old Nevaeh 150 years ago. A more precious treasure this town has never known. Of course it's bloody important. Old Nevaeh? I thought this place was called New Nevaeh. Old Nevaeh is the town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned, it was barely worth being called a town, so the story goes. So they built it up anew and called it New Nevaeh. This clock tower is a treasured testament to their vision for New Nevaeh. Pains me to see it in a state. Can't have that then, can we? Lucky for you, I know a thing or two about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. A stamp? Humph. Those things Dax's girl sent around. It's risky work. Better a no-good venture take it on than any of us. Fine, get to it. You'll need to go get great tree bow from the biggest tree in the... You'll need to go get great tree bow from biggest tree in the great forest. Oh, that's a rough sentence. Off you go then. How am I supposed to know which is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something. Well, it'll be the one furthest in, won't it? It's huge. Even you couldn't miss it. Furthest in, huh? Okay, I'll be back. Old people. Oh. Fast travel. Let's save. Alright, back into the forest. Oh, they're back now. Oh, did he drop something? He did. What did he drop? Obtained slime jelly. Yeah, this ain't bad. The fact that the monsters... it's so annoying. Just touching monsters hurts you. That sucks. Other than that, though, it's not bad. I like it. A bit basic so far. I'm assuming it's going to get better. There's going to be, like, skills or something. Something we can do in battle besides just, you know, jump and hit with our axes. Oh, nice. A critical. Whoa. Ah. Oh, gargoyles. That's what they were. Man, this game looked great, though. I'd like some aerial combos, too. Boy, getting levels left and right, though. Level 4 already. Oh, what's that? Stack of boxes? Oh, but now I one-shot the gargoyles. Not bad. Man, level ups are actually worth a spit. Can't do anything with these red mushrooms, I guess. They look like they're collectible, but I guess not. Ugh. Continue air dash? Nope. That's a shame. Maybe someday. Signposts can be found at key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. Signposts you can fast travel to any previously visited area within the dungeon, and you can also save your game. Nice. Oops, I did not want to fast travel, I wanted to save. Gosh dang gargoyles. Let's see. What's on here? Looks like... Well, he's level 5, so I should be able to get through this rock here soon. And 60 Bakwa. Oh. Boy, this... Oh my gosh. Ugh. Did he heal himself? He's like making fireworks. Alright, alright. Getting a little bit more complicated. I've only got one heal potion. This might... Oh. What is this thing? Is that a kangaroo? Looking at something? Oh. You an adventurer too? Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? What's that then? Looks important. That's just a rock. Doesn't look like an ordinary rock though. Wait, you haven't seen a big huge tree in your travels, have you? Nah. Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Oh, this guy has an eye patch. Well, a bandage over his eye, I guess. Huh? What? The forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper in, you might not come back out. Monsters. Gulp. What kind of scavenger would I be if I let that put me off? Yeah, you've been beating gargoyles and the like so far. And it's just a puffball. Take a tame nuts. Now, those guys are much easier when they're on the ground and you don't have to jump up for them. Wild bird egg. Oh, nice. You can break the projectiles. I kind of feel bad for beating all those puffballs. There's just like, there's just a family laying there, and I'm just coming along and beat the crap out of all of them. Oh. What am I looking at? 36%. Another signpost. I'm assuming there's going to be like a boss battle or something at the big tree. Yep, this must be the one. Alright. Ooh. Which branch looks best? Huh? How'd you not notice that scary face? What the? I have to fight the tree? This doesn't seem like a good idea. A menacing boss lies in wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is your only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak point to deal major damage. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield until you have broken through the shield. The enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the enemy's shield gauge as well as their health gauge. Your stowaway packages carry items such as healing potions and herbs, which you'll need to as you venture through the dungeon. If you find yourself in trouble against a strong enemy, check your stow pack to see what you've got. I'm going to check it right now, and I'm going to use a potion. Okay. So where exactly can I hit on this guy? Oh, gross! Oh! Okay, his tongue is weak. That's gross. But nothing too difficult so far. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh, gross. Is this doing damage to his shield? Yes, it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hopefully I can skip the scenes to get back to that boss fight, which Oof. Got too greedy there. Need to relax. There we go. Skip. 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 Alright, gotta hold it. Skip. Oh, that wasn't too fast. Or too hard. Alright, here we go again. Yeah. Let's see, I'm still half dead. So let's use a potion first. Okay, and then run into those, and obviously... Oops. Ah. Okay, now I'm electrified. Amazing. Alright, he doesn't have that much health. I've just got to... Whoops, wrong way. Whoops. Man, I almost ran right into that. Man, I'm just not patient enough. There we go. Alright. Alright. The easy peasy first boss is finally dead. All bark, no bite. Like, I should not have had to use a potion there. Valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes when combined with this material. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag. Okay, good. Okay, and now... Oh, that looks like a... That looks like a nice little treasure chest. Alright, time to get out of here. Thankfully... Fast travel. Oh. I've got... Let's see, giant branch. The rune fragment. It's only 4 stars. Alright, alright. Oh, and I got sugar. Huh, okay. Let's save after that harrowing victory. I wasn't going to make it out of there alive. Whoops. The old man was in the plaza, right? It should be right here. Yeah. Now what you gotta save for yourself? I'm back. Let me see. Yes, this'll do. No doubt about it. The great tree bow. You could have warned me, about the big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as it saw me. Excuse me? A tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. I'm lucky it didn't pick branches off of me. What? Tree fiend? Impossible. The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them. You alright, old man? Oh, it's the mayor. Got a moment? Not interrupting something, are we? Shiva, could you spare a few minutes? The rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing at all. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gato, an outlander of Outlander Lane. I believe you have already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Nice hair. The smell of gold and promise of fortune drew the sagacious Docto. God, man, these words and names are not for me. To Nouveau, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane. I see. And what brings you both here? I've got nothing to say to either of you. Damn. Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on the barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you'd an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venture out before it's too late. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what? The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the barrows, I tell you. He who suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words, break that seal and it won't just be fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock in those old fables, Shiva. Fables, eh? So I suppose that expedition that went in were fabled to death. Were they? You want our children to go through that too? This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to New Nevaeh's continued existence. Exactly. And what of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it. Isn't that right, young lady? Huh? Me? Oh, well, yeah, that was the plan, sure. See? Honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation. Fine. Please yourselves. Go pay no mind to stubborn old men like me. Could you... my stamp, please? Oh, give me that card. Oh man, the stamps are all in different positions. Oh. Another experience. Nice. Oh. The cost of good manners. Speak with Isha in the plaza. Alright. I think we've got a pretty decent idea of this game so far. It's interesting. I can tell you that much. I'm certainly going to keep playing it. So, if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And, have a good day, guys.